Did you know that perfectionism is the cause of most of your anxiety? You know, some people do have a clinical diagnosis of anxiety, but it's only about 7 to 9% of the population. That means the rest of us suffer so much anxiety, even chronic anxiety, not because there's an organic breakdown in our brain, but because we have a personality trait called perfectionism. And what it is it's an irrational belief that you or something about your environment must be a certain way. Perfectionism thinking is also related to performance. So if I'm performing at a level that I think I'm supposed to perform at and I'm reaching it, then I feel okay about myself. But if I fall short or it's not exactly the way I wanted it to be, then I feel bad about myself. And therein lies the problem. Is in perfectionism, our sense of self is directly tied to our performance as well as our experience. So unrealistic expectations come hand in hand with perfectionism. Being invited to an event where there's going to be people there, and you know some of them, you know that you're going to know some of them, and you get there and you've already pictured in your mind what this event is going to be like, and that parking is going to be easy, and you're going to go in and everybody's going to be happy and everybody's going to like you. But then you get there and one of those details that you had in your mind is out of whack. It took you a little bit longer to find a parking spot. You had to walk a little bit longer than you thought. You get there and no one even notices you for 5 minutes. These little bitty details throughout your day with a perfectionism mindset are going to shatter it, right? And so what happens is you miss having whatever experience you're supposed to be having. You might notice when you go into a restaurant sometimes and everyone's having a good time, but you can't because you're critiquing the waiter or the waitress because they haven't refilled your glass or they're taking a little bit longer. And in perfectionism, we get really tied up on little bitty, what are really insignificant details, and we miss the experience that we could be having. It's ongoing. Let's look at this next slide. You know, and this is how we define perfect: needing ourselves or others to be a certain way, feeling anxious, insecure, unsafe when we experience something that's not exactly what we're expecting in that moment. And that's the kicker, that unsafe feeling. Perfectionism is rooted in trauma, and then of course the unrealistic expectations. If this sounds like you, I'm going to do a longer video on this. I want you guys to watch it. I'll put it on YouTube. So keep checking in, subscribe to our channel, like us, give us a comment on anything you want us to cover. Thanks for watching. Good luck today.